Okay, so we're on the topic of self-love and self-appreciation and self-acceptance, whatever. So if nobody told you, you can love you today, you can accept you today, you can embrace you today, and nobody really just honestly just sit down and told me that you can respect yourself today. And so as you respect yourself and as you love yourself and as you coming to know yourself, then the world has to give back that same energy. So if I'm giving you respect and 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 showing love with you or whatever, that today we deserve and we've earned and we're owed that same love, that same support, that same respect that we give out. See what I'm saying? And so when you respect yourself and when you love yourself and when you honor yourself, and if people, if places, if situations, if these jobs, if these relationships, it's not, as you coming to learn to love yourself on a whole nother plane and a whole nother, if those people are not doing that, then it's time for you to reevaluate that whole situation. And then not only reevaluate it, but take action. And not only take action, but you also rest in your faith, knowing that the same God that watched out for you yesterday, that watches you today, is going to keep watching you, even with that or whatever. So that comes with just building your a solid foundation too, and just really knowing your strengths, knowing you, knowing who and what you are, and knowing what it is that you need, not want, what you need. And at the end of the day, we all need love. At the end of the day, we all need that support. At the end of the day, we all need to know that we're wanted and that we are valued and that we have that respect. Period. That's our God given right. And so we're just coming from a background, like I say all the time, whatever, of no boundaries, or no love or no respect, and just you can do whatever, and you can do all of these things. You can and low self esteem and no self value and looking for all these outside sources to make me feel good about myself and all of these things, material successes and all these. No, it begins within yourself. True and lasting love and respect comes from within. And it took me some 30 some years to give myself permission to say that I love me today. But not only love me, that I've been able to see the source of the love, my strength, my endurance, my willingness to challenge myself, my willingness to continue to grow, my willingness to continue to believe in something even though it hadn't have not been seen or manifested. But I know through faith and I know through my understanding of the Most High that it will be. And so I cherish myself for that, for my inner strength, my willingness, that even with this situation that's going on, I still cherish and come to love myself on a whole nother plane. That the little boy that went through all of that, that is healing, in the process of healing and discovering himself today as a man, that I now know or have come to know my worth. And the world don't the world can't tell me that. I don't have to look to outside sources or forces to define that for me. I know. So you'll move a little bit different. You'll speak a little bit different. You'll see things a lot different. I know that today. Thank you for watching. If you like what you're hearing, subscribe, hit that like button. I'm gonna share my blog. If you wanna donate, please donate. So leave your comments. Let's start the conversation on how do we arrive and achieve the ultimate self-love. That this journey on self-love and self-acceptance, love wins and will win. I thank you for watching. Remember, We came to this thing great. It's up to us to continue to develop it and to shape it. And it's up to us to share it with one another, y'all.